caught it at full health. We have to have won it then. What? We had a full health pincer. We didn't have top 3? Why would they want to take over the radio tower? To be friends with Jigglypuff. I don't know. Starbuck! No, that doesn't work. I can do a better Arbok. Starbuck! That's a bit better. It's not great. I'm not that great at Arbok. I'm much better at others. Magnemite, 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 Magneton. Krabby and Kingler aren't too difficult. Just say Cookie a bit different. Cookie, 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 Cookie. That's Krabby and Kingler. Magmar. Let's. I've done a better Magmar. I haven't done Magmar in a while. There's probably a Pokemon that I can do with this voice. I'm not really sure which one. Now, how dare you, Arbok? You're on fire. Be more on fire. Flamethrower. I brought some full heals. I'll be fine. I'm at 5. I'm gonna buy a few more full heals soon. We love being evil. Well, I love being the good guy and beating up evil guys. It feels great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. I don't agree. It feels great ordering Pokemon to take you out. Or asking them to do it, I guess. Okay, yeah, Weezing. I am not fighting that with Breeze. Because not only is it going to do almost no damage, it's also weak to Sludge. Sludge Bomb, I think, was introduced in this game? Or Sludge Bomb introduced in Gen 3? I think that might have been Gen 3. Or was it a TM here? No, I think... That reminds me of something! No, I think it was this game, and we can get that TM right now. Just check something. Yeah, we can get that TM right now. I don't think anyone could learn it, but I definitely want to show it off. And if I continue with this entire rocket hideout, well, this first part of the rocket stuff, then I'm just going to forget it again. So I'm actually going to take a quick detour to actually grab that TM. Because it's in a location where you normally don't go much at all. And once you've beaten the rocket section in Mahogany, you don't really have a reason to go there. But you actually get a pretty darn cool TM from it. I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn it. Well, I guess Breeze gets all the XP for the wheezing. Alright, let's grab that TM and I guess in the meantime heal my Pokemon. Because we can. So remember that little gatehouse thing on Route 43 that Team Rocket had us pay a bunch of money for to get through? They're not here anymore. So this guard here, whatever you want to call him, gives us TM36 Sludge Bomb. It was introduced in this game. When I started thinking about it, I'm like, wait a second, isn't Sludge Bomb in that one gate? Wait, I haven't gotten the TM yet. So I have the TM for Sludge Bomb now. Because it's a poison type move, it's physical in this game. It'll be special from Gen 4 onwards. 90 power move, poison type. Let's see if any of my Pokemon can learn it. Unfortunately, because it's a poison type move, in this game it only is super effective against grass types. As an offensive type, poison was pretty darn underwhelming. Bug, especially in Gen 1, just because it didn't have good damaging moves. Poison, because it only hit one thing super effectively. Which isn't great. Like, Dragonite technically also hits one thing super effectively, but that's Dragon. And it hits Dragon, which is a special type. So I guess that Poison is one of those standard types that I feel like should have hit more. So when Fairy type was introduced in Gen 6, I was really hoping that Poison would be super effective against it. And I'm very happy that that is the case. Now, we have Sludge Bomb. Let's go heal up. Beat some more rockets. You have a Jigglypuff in your cart. I don't think I have a Jigglypuff. I have a bunch of other Pokemon. I have a Rowlet, and a Nidorino, and a Spinarak, and a Charizard, another Charizard, and a Magikarp, and a Growlithe, and a Quilava, and a Pikachu, and a Sobble, and a Woobat, and a Chikorita, and a Graveler, and a Shellos, and a Lunala, and a Raichu, and I could name so many more Pokemon that I have. I have loads of Pokemon, but not a Jigglypuff. I don't think I have any Jigglypuff. It's sort of like an adorable flame tiger, yeah. Mine's asleep. It sleeps on top of my computer. Gets into an oven, it becomes Heat Rotom, and Heat Rotom is electric fire. That's the only electric fire that exists. I like Cut Rotom the most. Also, this scientist has a pretty interesting Pokemon. You don't see very often. He has a Porygon. I don't remember what moves it has, but it's level 30, where a lot of things around here are level 21 to 23. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see if we can actually see what that Porygon has for moves. Does it have Tri-Attack, some other cool conversion move? Conversion 2! It's now an electric type, so we're gonna punch it. I call them Polygon. Well, they are based on polygons. Not sure where the R came from. I'll look it up in a bit. I found the director. I'm Mr. Director. I came to save you. You came to rescue me? Yes. Is that what you were expecting? Wrong. I am an imposter. Among Us. Da, 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 da. We have to vote this guy. Vote this guy. No, it's not me. It's him. He said it was the imposter. It's not a joke. He's the imposter. I have proof. Just watch. If I remember, I might call this episode Among Us in Pokemon or something. Because he's the imposter. He says he's the imposter. Look, that doesn't even look like for someone that should be on a spaceship. That's clearly an alien. Also, he has a coughing. If you have a psychic type at this point, very useful for this entire section. Ground would be pretty useful too, considering Grimer and Mach and Coughing and Wheezing, they're all weak to ground. But especially Coughing and Wheezing have pretty good physical defense, and all ground moves are physical in this game. Where psychic moves are special moves. So if you have something like Kadabra on your team or something like that, that can be pretty cool too. That can be very useful. It winds up set when I call Porygon Polygon. Is Seb still streaming? If so, can you just go on his stream and tell him Aoka is playing Pokemon and he's fighting a Polygon? And just tell me what his response is? I'm using Ampharos because it has a very good special attack stat. And that way it can work through these Pokemon pretty well. Level 32 Weezing, so definitely the strongest Pokemon we've seen here. The only Pokemon I think we've seen as a higher level in this entire game so far is Jasmine Steelix. His Price's Pilosam was level 31. Let's beat the final Coughing with something else. Melanie. It's not clear where the name at least the R in Porygon comes from. I can come up with two things. One, it's just the word Polygon and it's become corrupted. Or two, the L and R are sort of it's the same sound in Japanese. So maybe they just swapped the letters around. But I'm not even sure if it's called Porygon in Japanese. In Japanese, it's called Porygon. Yeah. So maybe they just took the R because it was called just Polygon in Japanese, but the L and the R have the same like sound in Japanese. So they made a Porygon when it became English. We stashed a real direct in the underground warehouse is the far end of the... Why is he telling me this? He's just giving me the key. If he wouldn't give me the key, I couldn't stop Team Rocket. This is so dumb. Like, he thinks I have no chance, but he's at least giving me a chance. If he would just not give me the key, I couldn't stop Team Rocket. It's that simple. I just did. He said, it's a Porygon, there's a difference. Okay, so the director, the real one, is supposedly in the Goldenrod Underground. And if you remember, over here there was a door that we could not go through. It said no entry beyond this point, unless you have the key. We would have had no access if we wouldn't have been given the key. I keep going into a stream and saying Polygon. In a bit, Seb's probably just gonna come here and come into my stream and say, "Stop making Jamie say things. Hold it. I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket." Wait a second. You beat me before, didn't you? Yeah, like 3 or 4 times? 3, I think. This is the 4th battle. Better repay my debts. Let's go. Yeah, we fought him in Cherry Grove, in Azalea, and in the Burn Tower. Aaron has 5 Pokemon now. He's a Golbat. And if you remember, remember we were at Signwood City and we got the Shuckle called Shucky? That guy that gave us the Shucky was scared of someone and was scared that his Shuckle would be stolen. And he was scared because one of his other Pokemon was already stolen. This is the thief. He probably just caught a Zubat and caught a Ghastly at some point and caught a Magnemite. He stole his starter Pokemon from the lab. And then he stole his new Pokemon in this battle as well. Also, I'm afraid of Wing Attack, so I'm actually going to switch. Yay, first time using Warband of the entire stream, immediately switch it out. He knows I'm doing it because I find it funny. Yeah. Alright, Thunderbolt. It's going to be much more effective than Horn Attack. But at least Proton resisted Wing Attack. The Heracross would have been 4 times weak to it. Can we actually get through Confusion this time? Yes! First time in the stream, we beat Confusion turn 1. Instead of hitting ourselves 3 times in a row with it. Get away, Golbat. We're confused, I need to remember to switch. Proton getting some good levels. Magnemite. We could send in War Bandit, but I'm not sure if Rock Smash will be a one-shot. I think this attack will, though. I need to try to get Pixelmon to work on my laptop. I haven't even tried to get Pixelmon in any way, but yeah. If it works for all of us, it would be fun to go play that. Right, Haunter. Melanie, I choose you! It's another level for one of my Pokemon. Here is that stolen Pokemon. The person gave us their Shuckle for safekeeping because their Sneasel had been stolen. Interestingly, the Sneasel sprite in this game is brown. Sneasel is not brown in its official artwork or any game beyond Gold and Silver. I guess Togetic is also not orange at all. But yeah, Sneasel's brown in this sprite, even though Sneasel's not brown at all. It's one of the few colorations that just doesn't work with the official artwork. I guess Salamence in Gen 3 was a bit off as well, but it's not as off as Sneasel, because Sneasel's just not brown. Sneasel's a dark blue. Also, Sneasel is really weak to Rock Smash. Sneasel is a very interesting Pokemon. It's kind of a glass cannon, very fast, very offensively powerful on the physical side, very low special attack. Its defenses aren't that great. Its physical defense is quite low. Its HP is pretty low. So it can hit hard, but it can't take as many hits. I really expect this to be a one-shot with Rock Smash. Even Rock Smash being a weak move. Sneasel stats plus the fact it's 4 times super effective. Surprised it survived that. The problem with Sneasel is, it's a Dark type and Ice type. Dark and Ice in this game are both special moves. So, you want to generally use moves that are your own type. Because of the stat, the same type attack bonus you get, a 1.5 times multiplier to your move, so it'll want to use things like Feint Attack or Ice Beam. Thing is, that still goes off its special attack, which is horrible on a Sneasel. It could better use Slash. Slash will be better than its own Ice Beam, because its physical attack is very good, and its special attack is horrible. Also, remember how in the Azalea Town battle, the second battle we had against this rival, his starter had evolved, and I said that if their starter was Totodile, it would be a Croconaw at that point, and it would be an illegal Croconaw because it doesn't evolve yet before level 18. I'm pretty sure this Pokemon here, it's always evolved. It becomes you get a Feraligatr at 30. You get a Meganium at 32, but I'm pretty sure it's already a Typhlosion in this fight. So I'm not 100% sure. I should actually check. Does he have a Typhlosion? No, he actually still has a Quilava in this fight because that one's legal. Actually, I want to check Azalea then. Does he actually get a Croconaw on that fight? Yeah, he does actually have a level 16 Croconaw on that fight, so that one's illegal. But if you start with Cyndaquil here, he will actually still have Quilava, which actually I guess makes this fight probably a little easier if you start with Chikorita, because of Quilava not having gained those extra stats. But Chikorita by itself, if you're using it on your main team, isn't all that great. I know of an active Pixelmon server, so I'm starting with attempting to get that to work. Okay, sounds good. Me, Auka agrees with Polygon. Seb, well, Auka's wrong. Let's kill him in Among Us. Yeah, sounds good. Did you... Oh yeah, I know you saw my Among Us video because you commented on it. Dino Flower! Yeah, that's Dino Flower. Meganium is a pretty cool sprite in this game. Alright, that's Aaron taken care of. Why? Why do I lose? I've assembled the toughest Pokemon. I didn't ease up the gas. So why do I lose? I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love? Trust? Are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here. Not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Don't give up on your dreams. You can do it. Just keep pushing. Time for some more rockets. Alright, this rocket guy said he would tell us a secret about these shutters. What is it? Change the order of switching. That'll change the ways the shutters open and close. Yeah, there's 3 blue buttons here. Full heal. 3 blue buttons. And depending on the order in which you click them, different doors, different things here, and there's some more doors below it, will open.